Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Hearthstone. There's a new expansion, the Wildwood, out, so it's time for deck rebuilds. Last time we did a deck rebuild for the Priest, not a lot changed. And that's being pretty thematically close to all of the new cards. It seems like WitchWood's not changing too much. What's changing it more by far is just that so many of the old expansions have gone into Wild, and now it's a little bit more simpler to play a standard deck, it feels like. So we're going to make Rogue this time, so start here. We'll choose Rogue, standard deck. Let me check this. Yep, they didn't get rid of that annoying warning. Like, you just said it, and you don't even... Like, every time it says that, just to annoy you. So I could make a classic rogue. I'm only missing one card, one legendary. But I'm missing 7 for the Shrouded Sorcery recipe. So, yeah, a lot missing there. And I'm missing 6 for Ghostly Echoes. So, we're going to have to make a custom deck for sure. Let's start by looking at the cards that are new for WitchWood. We have Echo, do 2 damage to a minion. Now, assuming that we're still going to have a daily quest for combo, Echo works really good for combo, so probably going to put that in there. We have Echo, add a random card to your hand from your opponent's class. Again, Echo probably very useful, and stealing cards is not a bad idea. Echo, add a random card to your hand from your opponent's class. Okay, that's fine too. Combo, give your weapon +1 attack, not bad. Whenever you play an Echo card, gain +1/+1. Alright. Deal 3 damage to a minion. If it kills it, add a coin to your hand, not a bad card. Rush, draw a combo card from your deck when Death Rattle. This is a pirate. So, let's see where we go if we look for more Echo neutral cards, because this is mostly an Echo deck. You just have a couple, I guess. Yeah. So not a ton. Is that because I missed out on something? Well, Echo, add a random legendary minion to your hand. That would have been cool. Could have played 3 of those in a turn. Alright. I would have thought there were more Echo cards, but I guess they are character specific so that there aren't a bunch of neutral ones. Alright. So then the next question is, can I squeeze all the pirates into this deck also? Well, I've got 2 pirates now. Let's go to standard and see how many more we can squeeze in here. We've got this and this and this and this and this and this and that. And that's actually every pirate we have to play. So I think you've kind of found your solution, is a pirate Echo deck. I'm not sure there's much more to do here. Sure, if we were playing in Wild, where we could have a few more pirate characters and the ship's cannon, which is very important when playing pirate. Like, yeah, playing Wild pirate versus playing standard pirate is drastically different. It costs 1 less for each friendly pirate. Pirates are supposed to be the slightly more expensive Murlocs of the field. Look at all of these. The other thing, I guess, instead of, like, I didn't even remember ever playing this card. So if we're going to continue to have daily quests playing pirates, it might be a little bit of a struggle. The other thing I guess would be to ask, what about combo cards? Let's see. If I didn't do pirates and instead got rid of it, let's call this pirates and just save this as it is. And let's make, well, actually not save it as it is, save it as a standard deck, and let's make a secondary rogue deck, this time with combo cards. It's combo, 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 combo. That's 21 cards. That's 23. And then when we look at Echo, which would work somewhat well with combo. 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. That leaves just enough room for 1 more card, leaving 3 out. Of course, there's probably better cards to play over Echo cards. If I'm gonna be honest. Like, when we get away from looking specifically at Echo cards and just look at rogue cards, there is, let's see, what is it? Shadow Step? And I guess you could try and have some weapons improvements too. Did we get 1 weapon added in this expansion? Wait a minute, is Shadow Step not allowed anymore? Is that wild? This is still standard? I thought Blade Fury would have been changed. Death Rattle cards. You really can't make too much of. You have Vanish still, but it looks like Shadow Step is wild now, which that certainly is going to hurt a combo deck quite a bit. Where are you hiding? The cut purse is wild. That sucks. Oh, yeah, Shadow Step is a 0 mana card. Oh, it's still standard. But the false coins aren't. Counterfeit coins now wild. So that's the combo version of that, which honestly I guess the combo version is not too much different from the regular version. It's just Echo cards and not much else. Let's see. If I search the phrase deck, I'm looking for a card that would benefit having cards in your hand that you didn't start in your deck. I don't think there's anything like that. I'm a little surprised that that's not wild, but I guess it will be eventually. Although not too many people play that. Let's see. If I search class, that might be the key phrase. Like, draw a card from your opponent's class, add a random card from your opponent's class, add a random card. Cost 1 less for each card you've played from another class. So you could have Obsidian Shard in your deck. And that's the only card that seems to even benefit from that. And so the card stealing mechanic seems to have really no synergy to it, and I'm not super surprised. So we're being very consistent here, where these WitchWood cards are just not feeling like they're changing too much. It is only 10 cards per character class, and then at most it's 10 cards, and then a few neutral cards. And I guess here we go. This would be the card. Test Greymane. Replay every card from another class you've played in this game. Targets chosen randomly. So if you had that, that would work. And I believe, if what I heard was right, there's only, well, no, this is the only instance of the phrase replay, according to, well, no, wait, I gotta look here. Look at all the wild cards with replay in the name. Yes. So new key phrase replay, unless replay brings up something, which it doesn't. Alright. Where are we? So I don't even really care about the combo. Let's try the Pirates deck and see how that plays. Well, I'm not doing much here. I may very well just decide to go back to some of my old deck builds. I have them archived from Hearthstone Deck Tracker app that will show up here on the right in a second. So I could certainly look at the win-lose ratio on those and say, yeah, let's just go back to these. They probably would be wild decks now because of the changes, but that still might be a tempting solution. Now I can't really count that as a success, so let's try that again. Heck, maybe we'll get really lucky and get some victories. Oh yeah, and we're slowly, I guess, making progress towards those daily quests, which I'll work on that all tomorrow when I live stream. In fact, there's a decent chance that after I live stream I'll still be playing post show and working on them. Although I can cheat my main account here easily enough and get 10 victories. Deal 3 damage to a minion. If it kills it, add a coin. This, and this. I guess with this pirate deck, you're gonna have to be a lot better. Wow, somebody's actually playing that card. Summon 2 1/1 heroes. But I don't believe there's a way to upgrade this a second time. There is probably a card that would upgrade it a second time, but it probably wouldn't do anything. So, what do we want to do? Nothing, I guess. End the turn. Play a coin to get a weapon, I guess. I guess I could see the idea of playing Paladin and then immediately upgrading your Silver Hand recruit. Alright. Play this. Do this. He's playing a lot of taunt creatures. And what is this card back? I haven't seen this one before. Is this a free one you got for pre-ordering for $50? I guess free is a very subjective term when you have to pre-order something to get it. Alright, let's play that. I feel like a lot of these Echo cards aren't actually worth it now that I'm looking at them. They probably are better than some other cards, but only by a little bit. What's really going to kill this deck is if we find out that we don't actually need to play pirates anymore. If that turns out to be the case, yeah, I'll definitely delete the pirate deck in the favor of combo. I might delete it anyways because it'd be really easy to make a pirate deck or a combo deck and just not have one permanently established. Let's see. Death Rattle, draw a combo card. Death Rattle, draw a combo card. Deal 3 damage if it kills it. Add a coin to your hand. I'd like to see more of this character's strategy. Like, because he played that card and has yet to summon any Silver Hand recruits. So it's like that card was pretty worthless anyways. Echo. And Echo. I mean, that saved me from playing this card, I suppose. That will help me. Yeah, maybe going back to the basic and just using a raid leader would be good for a paladin. Like, 7th turn, he finally uses it. Let's see, do this. And do this. Just trying to attack this one, I guess. I'm not really liking this. I'm really not liking playing pirates and having no synergy at all. I just don't think you can. These standard decks are getting boring, honestly. It's just really boring. And part of that certainly has been the fact that the last few expansions haven't been amazingly great. And this one is, I would argue, the least so far as new ideas. But at least in Kobolds and Catacombs, we got that dungeon run mode, which made up for it. Here, we didn't get a single player experience. At least I haven't seen it yet. There was supposed to be this beast hunt mode that they were talking about, but doesn't seem like it's come out, or it's coming out with this expansion. Maybe it's coming out with the next one. Like, Ah. Opens in 2 weeks. There it is. I guess I had to reload for it to show up. Seeking Monster Hunters opens in 2 weeks. Find and defeat terrible creatures lurking within the WitchWood using 4 unique Monster Hunter heroes. So you don't play as the 9 standard hero classes like kobolds and catacombs, which is good because that was rather annoying trying to get victories for all of those. So that softens the blow a little bit that these WitchWood cards are not that interesting, but it doesn't fully fix the problem. Let's just look at kobolds and catacombs cards in it, for example. Standard, draw your card, a secret that returns your minion to your hand. That's pretty good. When a minion attacks, instead attacks one of its neighbors. That's pretty good. After a friendly minion dies, add a 1/1 copy to your hand. Draw 2 minions. Summon a 1/1 copy of your minion from the hand. And then the main thing was these upgradable cards, which every time they introduce a concept like this, where cards are upgradable, they don't ever do anything more with it. So there were no hero replacement cards in this expansion. Maybe there was one, but there was no upgradable cards at all. There was like very little of anything. And I feel like I'm getting in on a rant here, but boring. And similarly, lifesteal, I think, for the Frozen Throne might have been, I don't know if it was the first instance of lifesteal, but it may have been something. Unguru, on the other hand, some more simplistic add-ons. Let's see, what was the last rogue expansion that I would have found interesting? Would have been this. It would have been Goblins versus Gnomes. I mean the Mean Streets of Gadgetzan, because of the counterfeit coin, which is now gone. And Jades. Yeah. So they went too far with Jade, clearly, because people were playing for years Jade decks, but they're everything after Gadgetzan has been sort of tamer and tamer and tamer and tamer, to the point where WitchWood is so boring now. So boring. Like, I really hate this Pirates deck. So much so that I almost am tempted to delete it, but I'm gonna wait since we've got time. Anyways, let's just move on. We've got Shaman to do next time, and then Warlock, and then Warrior. So there's 3 more deck rebuilds, and then I'll be done for the day. It's gone very late into the evening. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. While you're subscribing, click that notification bell, even if you don't think you need to. If you want to friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further than that, friend me on Steam and gift me a game. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.